How's it going, class? Today I'm going to be talking about an article I found from the Asheville Citizen Times. It's about a watershed project for the town of Asheville, North Carolina. It's there are three branches of a streams that flow into the main river there, the French Broad River, and they have some serious pollution issues going on that have been going on for centuries. The article says, and yeah, so the article matters because there is high levels of pollutants in the water. That includes E. coli, metals, petroleum products, and just your normal city runoff. It's making the environment unsafe. It's basically pushing wildlife away because of the toxic environment, and it's making it unsafe for people to enjoy recreations on the French Broad. The problem that is addressed in the article is that there are, again, like I said, high levels of bacteria. There's a wetland taking over parts of Asheville that is basically spreading bacteria and causing dangerous situations in the winter because of the overflow of the wetland onto the concretes and everything. One of the main, so the article talks about how this is going to be a huge undertaking, that RiverLink, which is a nonprofit, partnered with several contractors that found that there's at least 60 projects to do to help solve this issue. Just to name a few, that and the ones that were talked about in the article, they're going to create a greenway, basically a 50-foot space, kind of buffer zone up to the streams, or at least one of the streams. They're also going to enlarge a wetland, and they were also going to replace a concrete swale. There are also mentions of basically changing some policies, like city policies, things like that. But the solutions would basically work in the sense that the greenway would be, they would clear out all the invasive bushes, all the anything that was basically covering up the stream. And in the process, it didn't go into detail in the article, but I would assume that they would be cleaning up some of the debris and any large garbage out of the stream beds, which would lead to a much more visually appealing space. They're also going to enlarge a wetland, so they were going to be able to capture more runoff, so it would lead to less overflow, and the overflow with the debris would then not clog up the drainage system for Asheville and lead to dangerous ice in the winter. And again, they would design it in a way that would be more of like a usable space for the community. And then also for the concrete swale, they're going to basically take it out because it's basically not sized correctly anymore for the size of town that Asheville is. They're going to replace it with I believe a ephemeral river, which would halt the erosion and just create another space for people to just enjoy and to use. Overall, this whole scope of the project would basically make the place more safe, more environmentally friendly, just a better place for the community to be instead of walking around in a very unsafe environment. That's the article, just an overview. I'll have it linked below, and thank you for your time.